Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is the home of politics. Raila Amolo Odinga, despite that he is contesting to be the chair of AU, he has repeated now and again that he is not going anywhere, that he will be back to go for presidency late come 2027. And that's how I really understand why Raila Amolo Odinga, he is saying that he is not going anywhere. And it has also been said by Moses Kuria, who was at Spice FM, that Raila Amolo Odinga was not made to be the chairman of AU, but he was made to be a politician who is capable to compete in national politics. And Moses Kuria has actually given an alert that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to surprise many people when he is going to be back to be at the ballot late come 2027. And Moses Kuria has said that Baba is going to be the chairman of AU for only 2 years, and he will resign to come back to this nation so that he can engage in national politics. And that is actually what I want us to analyze today. Do you believe that Raila Amolo Odinga, even if he becomes successful to be the AU chairperson, he is going to come back so that he can do with the national politics? But before we dive in, so that we can get that question, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always make sure to smash the bell button, because by smashing the bell button, you give YouTube a leeway to notify you whenever we come up with any political content. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. Now let us go back to the topic. Raila Amolo Odinga has said himself that he is not going anywhere, even if he is a candidate who wants to be the chair of AU. And he has told his supporters that AU headquarters is quite across this nation. And that means whenever he is needed, he can come back at any moment. And he has told people that if the Kenyans will call him back to this nation to engage in national politics, he will be back. And from all what Raila Amolo Odinga is doing, it indicates very clearly that Raila Amolo Odinga is actually saying the truth, that even if he clinch the chairmanship of AU, he is not going to retire from the national politics. He will just retire for a very short time, and he will be back into the national politics. And this has been illustrated very well by what he did when he was in Northeastern, when he said that he will leave ODM to Ari Hassan Joho and Wycliffe Obaranya. And that means Raila Amolo Odinga is not going to actually endorse only one sole person who is going to be the leader of ODM, because he knows that he is just taking a leave and he will be back. And that's why he has actually endorsed those two people. Because Raila knows that if he makes a mistake of endorsing one person, that person can run with ODM. And if he comes back, he will find that he is partyless. And that's why he has endorsed two individuals. It's an indication. At the same time, yesterday when Moses Kuria was at Spice FM, he came out and they told people, Raila Amolo Odinga was not actually born to be the chair of AU. And if you think that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to retire from active politics, then you will actually be getting into a rude shock, because Raila Amolo Odinga is going to be at the AU for only 2 years, and then he will be back to engage in national politics. And I think Moses Kuria was speaking to William Samoei Ruto that don't think by taking Raila Amolo Odinga to the AU, he is going to retire from active politics. And he was trying to give a very good message to William that don't think you are going to inherit the following of Raila Amolo Odinga. It's good for you to stick with your following. That means the people of Rift Valley and the people of Mount Kenya. You should put that constituency and know that those are his people. Because if William Samoei Ruto will think that he does not need probably the mountain, because he might inherit the following of Raila Amolo Odinga, then William Samoei Ruto may be in a rude shock when Raila Amolo Odinga will be back to compete with him late come 2027. And I have always told people that Raila family never say die. There are people who fight to the end. And that's why I always tell people that Raila will be on the ballot late come 2027. Even if Raila will be successful to go to the AU to be the chairperson of the AU, Raila will be there for a very short time. That means around 2 years. He will resign and he will be back to engage in active politics. So never think that Raila is going anywhere. Because if Raila was to go somewhere and he was to be very sure that he will step out of active politics, then Raila Amolo Odinga could have endorsed one leader who will be the key leader to take ODM forward. And he could have also endorsed Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to be the leader of Azimio. And probably Kalonzo was to be the presidential candidate. And then one member from ODM who could be the key to lead ODM could be the running mate of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. But Raila is not interested in that, because Raila will be on the ballot 2027. But the only question is, could Raila Amolo Odinga be able to win? And the answer to that is clear. Raila cannot be able to win against William Samoei Ruto, even if he comes to be on the ballot 10 times. But the only thing or the only mistake that could make Raila Amolo Odinga to win is if William Samoei Ruto will be able to forget the people of Mount Kenya. Because if President William Samoei Ruto can think that he can do away with the people of Mount Kenya and win, then he will be in a rude shock by actually becoming a one-term president. And probably Raila Amolo Odinga may take the presidency of this nation. But if William Samoei Ruto will not do that mistake, then I'm sure, beyond doubt, that even if Raila will be on the ballot, even if 20, 30 times, then he cannot win against William Samoei Ruto. My question to you is, do you feel that Raila Amolo Odinga will be on the ballot late come 2027? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, I say thank you until we meet in our next political conversation. Goodbye.